If there is one feature in this update that has garnered a universal wow, it has to be Auto Animate. For me, I've always felt that motion in XD was missing, and it was just something that really needed to be added. That feeling has totally disappeared, and I am now officially a happy camper, thanks to Auto Animate. In this exercise, we're going to understand how Auto Animate works, and then we will get into practical examples. To grasp how Auto Animate works, think of each of these artboards as being the keyframe in an animation. So the plan is to have this box right here move from here to there. To do that, you're going to select the box in the second artboard and move it to the bottom. So I'm just going to hold down my Shift key and move it down to the bottom here. And what you have here now are two artboards where the position property of the red box has changed between the two artboards. To apply the animation, over to prototype mode, select the artboard, and just drag it over and drop it on the second artboard. And we'll use a tap as the trigger, but the action is going to be Auto Animate. We're going to be using the ease out ease, and we'll give it a duration of 0.3 seconds. So now that you've done that, click the play button, and it drops. Let's slow things down a bit. Let's open up the wire, and we'll make it 0.8 seconds. Click the play button, click, and you can see it slows down. As you can see, you can increase or decrease the motion's duration by just simply changing the time. Let's go back to the design area, and this time on the second artboard we are going to reduce the box's opacity. So we're just going to take the opacity down, take it down to 50%, and we're going to change its rotation value to 360 degrees. So now what we've got happening here is as this box drops, its position property is going to change, its opacity property is going to change, and it's going to rotate. And what you are about to discover is you can play with multiple properties of an object. So let's click the play button, and we're in the wrong device, so we'll come back to Android Mobile 1, click the play button, tap, and there you go. Finally, there is a hard and fast rule regarding Auto Animate. The objects in motion must have the same name. So I'm going to kick out of the test mode here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this box right here in Mobile 2 artboard, and I'm going to change its name to Red Box. Okay, so I got Red Box here, and here I've just got Box. And if we play the animation, nothing happens. It's a straight transition. So what you've done is by changing the name, you've broken the animation. So there you have it. And Auto Animate. Just keep these points in mind when using it. Regard artboards as keyframes. Single or multiple properties of any object can be animated. Duration of the animation determines the length of the animation. And finally, objects in motion must have the same name. Next up, we look at the new eases that have been added to XD.